Hello everyone, this is your weekly reading. This is the last week of October that we're doing this reading for. So let's get started. First up that we have for what's happening this week is illusion and abundance. And what I get a sense of with the illusion card is we are busting through some illusions this week in all areas of our life. These illusions can be in our workplace, with our relationships, in political areas of our lives. There's a lot of illusions that have built up over time, and now we are finally seeing things for what they really are this week, and that's really exciting. And then with regards to abundance, it's like we're waking up from out of a stupor this week. Scarcity is really just a perception. You see how everything is close up here? Sometimes if you step back and kind of expand your view, you can see that really what looks like a scarcity situation is really just a big or a part of a larger story of your abundance. Okay? And so you're going to see the truth this week. You're going to be able to open your heart and mind to receive all that you need. So it's important to be vigilant about what you are seeing and about making sure you're busting through illusions. And if you see that others are kind of in a stupor or living in illusions, especially in the political front this week, now more than ever it's really important to talk about how abundant we are and how powerful we are together than apart. All right, what tools will we be utilizing this week? What tools will we be utilizing this week? Well, we will have the tool of celebration and responsibility this week. Wow. Celebration makes sense because this week we will be having Halloween and the Day of the Dead. And so there, for some folks, a sense of festive fun that's going to be happening this week. And so you use this as a tool to connect with others, to vibe with one another, to have camaraderie with everyone. And it's a festive time. So use that to have fun, because there's going to be a sense of a strong responsibility this week. Okay? So in terms of what we have going on this week, well, we need to own the authority over our lives and to take responsibility. We have to be mindful of those who are depending on us, even those who don't realize that they're depending on us. We still owe a duty to make sure that we are doing all that we can to move forward and to grow and to expand. It is time to be responsible for our words, actions, and what happens in our community and in our country. And so what we do have in our power is the ability to change the course of the direction that we've been going this week. It is time to get out and to communicate the importance of early voting and taking care of what we need to take care of this week. We have a strong sense of responsibility. We know what is at stake. Meanwhile, we're using the tool of celebration to kind of keep us in a lighter place, but we have not lost sight of what we need to do this week. It's a powerful place to be. All right. And then finally, the outcome. What is the week's outcome? What are the takeaways from this week? What ultimately is closing out the week? We have explore and plant. And literally with this particular card, the Explorer card, I love this card. Let's take that in for a moment. Some of you will be traveling, and I would even venture to say traveling in densely vegetated areas, while others are pushing past boundaries and expanding and trying new things this week. Expanding in love, expanding in deepening connections with people already in our lives, maybe expanding in with the new relationships. And it's also about trying new things this week and taking a look at the minute and the microscopic and looking at things at the microscopic level this week, breaking things down to the essence of what they really are and making sure we understand what things really are at their true essence. And so some of us will be actually receiving some healing this week from some, going out and taking walks in the park, while there's actually some herbal remedies and herbal medicines that are healing others, while some are having, maybe finding some peace and resolution and calm in herbal essences and going out in the forest. There's a lot of exploration and healing that's happening. It's quite beautiful, actually. Quite beautiful. And then we close with the two Halloween oracle cards. The first one is Eternal Love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. Werewolf, exploring wildness. How fitting with the plant card, right? Eternal love. Eternal love. So for those that are ready and desiring a partner, this card signifies that love is close by. Love is close at hand. And especially since we have the Explore card here, it also signifies that a significant love is close at hand and to be ready to open up to a new experience of expansion in our love life. Whether we're in a relationship or we are exploring a new one. It is time to be ready, though, to be open to the new experience of expansion. So that's something that we can work on this week. And then we have Werewolf. And I'm being called to actually just read verbatim from the guidebook on the Werewolf card to close out the reading. Werewolf. Okay. All right. The werewolf asks us to consider this balance and to delve into our own ideas of wildness, independence, and custodianship of the planet. When is the last time you spent all day outside? When is the last time you threw your head back and howled at the moon? Do you quash the vitality and curiosity of your body and mind by sitting all day in front of a computer? The werewolf challenges you to weave a balance between nature and your own nature. Okay, that ties in nicely this week with the reading, I'd say. All right, my dears, well, have a beautiful and abundant, lovely week. I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.